Okay. Mulikosania na Ruto wapi?
Hatukukosana.
Haumpendi?
Kimtu, I do not like his actions. Okay. And for those who don't know, I collaborated with him, or rather we collaborated, limited to opposing BBI. As Linda, when I was in Leader Katiba, I met him once or twice in his current office, not in darkness. I drove to Karen during the day, and we talked, and it was limited to BBI. And it was not collaboration so that I become his mouthpiece. Ni kurecognize ya kwamba yeye anaoppose, hawezi sema sababu ako ndani, sisi tuko nje, ndio tuko na sauti. Umeona?
Yeah.
Limited to BBI. BBI ikiisha, kwa heri.
Kila mtu arudi kona yake.
Na wakajaribu kuniambia tufanye kazi na wao. Na kisha nikawaambia, it is not that I don't hear what he says he'll do for Kenya. The what question, I had no problem. But the how. Kama huta pledge kupambana na ufisadi, si kufafanua, nimwambia to answer the how question and then we can talk.
Akashindwa.
No, he did not even attempt to answer it. Mwishowe nikawaambia, in good faith, I cannot work with you. And I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
We even saw juicy when Raila said, guys, to give space for dialogue. Wewe ukasema, wewe peke yako na mimi sitaki.
Lakini hiyo dialogue anauliza, the Gen Z push was not an Azimio push, nor was it an ODM push. Ilikuwa ni ama Gen Z wamekuwa sauti ya Wakenya sababu upizani tulikuwa tumeshindwa.
Yeah.
Last year tukamwambia cost of living. Tukatoka kwa hiyo mazungumzo. I am against hijacking the demand for accountability by Gen Z.
Okay.
And making it an opposition thing.
Okay.
Tuache sauti ya Gen Z iwe juu, and we examine one by one their demands. I believe each one of their demands is rooted in the Constitution. Accountability is there. Right from Article 10. Right, which is our foundation values. Through to Chapter 6 on leadership and integrity. So what the Gen Z are asking, put Kenya first. Put our needs first. Look at Article 43 of the Constitution on basic needs. They are asking that Kenya be administered or be guided by the rule of law, which the Ruto administration has completely cast aside. Why should people be killed for expressing themselves through demonstrations and picketing? Why should people be abducted? An arrest is not an abduction. An officer must come up to you, identify himself, tell you the reasons for arrest. You can only be apprehended with force if you are resisting. But you cannot abduct people. Look at them abducting Macharia Gaido and then saying it was mistaken identity. Does any Kenyan, unless if you are violent, deserve to be treated that way? That was an abduction, not an arrest. Look at the number of young people dead. 66 and counting. So many missing, and bodies at the mortuary with falsified records that a person with gunshot wounds is being recorded as an accident victim. Where is the rule of law? How can you talk when the boot of Ruto and his administration is on your throat? If they're still killing, still abducting as they are today, so many people unaccounted for, no apology, no compensation for the killed and injured. Is that an environment for talking? And before we talk, do we need to discuss whether we are a country under the rule of law? We talked when discussing the Constitution and settled that. Do we need to talk about our right to services? We finished with that. That's why it's in the Constitution. Do the things that the Gen Z are saying. If you are exiting and you want us to talk as what happens after your exit, that's a different issue.
You believe that's possible?
Yes.
For Ruto to say